working vertically and east to west.
Well, she had a first little check swing. Oops, lazy fly ball into shallow right center, and Carly Davison
Backtracking on that ball. That's what we saw from Georgia yesterday, though.
hit 3-hole yesterday. Launched her 5th hole.
Coach Tony Baldwin talked about just the precedent that she
2-1. Quickly angles foul off the bat. Based off of any sort of numbers or on paper, it never plays out that way, as Davison takes care of a
Tony Baldwin. Before the series, Coach Stiefel, she said, ready or not, here comes SEC.
Try to force the issue. This knocked through the right side.
And then she finds a way to drive it through the 3-4 hole, and I was just about to say that, Josh, to your point.
3 for 3, including a solo homer in the 4th. This ball lifted up towards right center. Reagan Johnson able to.
And another element to what Harrison is displaying so far, we're just in the top of the first inning, is not only with her off speed and her ride. Not many appearances, but for Arkansas, Maddie Johnson, she's got good velocity and
Reagan Johnson, 1 hit yesterday, now with 249 for her in the mid-70s at first pitch. And the payoff is down low. Reagan.
That's what we're seeing so far being displayed against Johnson and Kennedy.
They'd go the way of the hitter. And Georgia talking things over here on the USA Softball Player of the Year watch list, preseason All-SEC for Ella McDowell for SEC opponents.
Well, and to come in as a freshman, it's not to say that then you reach your ceiling, but the fact that she has even more.
Low for ball 4. A trio of walks living in that area for your pitchers of an in-between pitch. That's where they want the location to be just about every time, as Bell tees off on one in grand fashion.
Tiana Bell, wow, is all about right here. An up and out pitch it for a grand slam. Huge response coming off of here, Josh. She even turns around and gives a little dance to the crowd and her teammates. Coach Stiefel went to a press conference and she talked about, Josh, just hoping from the offense that they just go up to the plate and make different adjustments than what they had shown yesterday.
Just grazed Brinley Bain.
But 2 in back-to-back weekends, wow. She just needed to get the feel for that and to land it in the strike zone.
Davison, first pitch, popped up. Going after the 0-1 and didn't catch any of the bat. So Rio grounder to first, backhanded stop by Novickis. Look out, runs in and got her right below the kneecap, it looked like. Who's got 9 RBI in her last 4 games. This senior out of Northwest. Seeing her start to catch fire a little bit here at the right time of year. Line right at the shortstop.
A little bit of a defensive shift up the middle.
She hit 2-hole yesterday, batting in the 7th spot this afternoon.
And to speak.
Second payoff. Look out. Grounded right back past the cleats of Harrison.
Seeing a lot of pitches, fouling off a lot of pitches, especially with Cam.
Popped up into right field. Wyckoff under it, makes the catch. Runner trying to tag and get to third. What a throw.
Off of the bag.
Can't have one get away from you here. The catcher as well. 1-1 pitch. Lindemuth just foul and over the. Knocks it through the 5-6 hole. two in to score.
With the speed of Delaney Sullivan at second to score on a ball that was hit.
To reach a pitch like that, you wouldn't think for a second that with the pitch location of Harfield, but she did just that. This ball turned on, hit well to left and gone. Kirsten Roos in her 200th career start going high ball game.
And this, the damage that she does at the top of the lineup on her hands, and what a quick barrel inside and through the ball.
Do it with the scoreboard pressure. Georgia doing it right here. Chopped back to the circle. Nice stab by. This is going to be one of the most feared lineups in the country, just like it has been in past years for Arkansas. But a freshman All-American a year ago.
For Ada Little, she is the ultimate competitor. She typically is utilized in relief for this Georgia.
Facing the top of the lineup. Trying to run that across the lower edge. Taken off to second and in time.
Scratch. Maybe she could just have a little side gig. I'm sure a lot of people would love baked goods from Dakota Kennedy.
Routine grounder to short. Gobbled up by Dick.
We would love like pointing to them, cheering to them, stuff like that.
Sarah Gordon grounds one to the right side. And you were surprised on the field with a golden ticket, as here's a base hit.
You did on the collegiate level. What are your new goals? What are your new objectives?
Well, playing the best in the world is never an easy feat.
They go to second for one, to first. 5-4-3 double play in this SEC opening series after falling yesterday.
Just always ready for those moments.
Grounded to third here, Linda Muth.
But being there, we were just doing promo stuff for AUSL, finding ways. That's when you'll see me pop up or, be yanking stuff to the other dugout. So,
Carly Davison at the plate after a pair of walks with one out here in the third. It's 3-1 pitch. Ball four, they're loaded up, and the Beer Hats can.
And for Howard, it's managing the strike zone.
Rio back through to center field. Everyone advances a base, and the Razorbacks.
Yeah, I'm sure a little bit different.
This lifted into right field. Deep enough to score another run. Kaylee Wyckoff.
Do everything they can to support us.
Slap to third, and in time, Lynn here. Lifted up into right field. Her Bulldog career started off on the right foot, homering on opening day. This ball is hit well, but playable for Johnson.
And I've really not heard this, Josh, is him talk about that he refers to her as tonic water because we don't have that much on the defensive side.
Slow roller, this is trouble. Where they do. As back up the middle for Ella McDowell. We were just talking to, why did they choose to come to Arkansas and player
from Tiana Bell.
Lofted this into right field. Green light given, now late stop sign.
Shown throughout the duration of the season.
Called strike three. Lifted up. The infield fly in effect, and then a collide to see everybody back up, and nobody appears to be ailing. And the average is skyrocketing. Popped up, foul side, and just out of the glove. Hit 272 a year ago. Good hitter, but has been awesome this year. Sharp grounder, but right to second base. Bailey Lindemuth, first pitch. Deep center field is out of here. A two-out, two-run scoring.
Linda Muth coming up with a big-time swing. That momentum shift, Josh, from what Presley Harrison just did.
Span for Burnham, where
of the season that she's doing everything that they had hoped that she would do and more.
First pitch here, towering fly ball, playable in center for Reagan Johnson. How about that? Ella McDowell, quick hands. Just outside.
I don't know, to me it never really made much of a difference, but I'll tell you with what Harrison's doing is her circle to her release point, she keeps the ball very well hidden. It's really hard to see it out of the hand. More times than not, her hits are just balls that she's putting.
Lined into left center for a base hit.
That are about a ball off of the plate, forcing Harrison to bring it back over the heart of the plate.
Turns on one and hits it deep to left center, pops to the wall. One is in to score. Kennedy will hold up at third.
The quality at bat that she had, the swing that she put on the pitch.
Bell pops one up. Off the end of the bat, takes one hop. Rio entering the SEC opener. Burnham, quick reaction there. Ground ball back up the middle. Lofted up to short. Rio's got it. Side retired. Bain, not just a great softball player though, as she gets her third. 81 career extra base hits for Kaylee Wyckoff and gets pegged here. Carly Davison, first pitch. And our second infield fly rule in a. This ball hit well to left center, but in position. This one popped up though to third. Lindemuth has got it, and the side retired. Got her swinging for Bailey Lindemuth at the bottom of the lineup. And this lifted up into center field. Johnson under it, makes the catch. Great find for them from Coastal Carolina, and she extends the ball game. Scorched. This ball well hit to center. One hops to the wall.
Hit, just driving it off of the center field wall. This swing, just the way that she gets inside of the ball. And
the 0-2 pitch. Grounded, diving, stop by Rio, hops up, throw. Arkansas 7-5 lead entering this seventh inning. Ellison had the best day at the plate yesterday. 3 of 3 with a walk and a. Not all of that was against Heron, of course. Grounded to third, throw across. McDowell makes the play. 7-6 in a thriller. What a game.